Hey Physique Freaks, how's it going? Scott Tuzana, MetabolicMasterpiece.com. It is Wednesday, August 10th. Gonna get you some footage from our pull workout, back and biceps, hypertrophy focused, using some myo reps, some disgusting extended rest pause sets, and some straight sets. Looking forward to sharing that with you, as well as every meal that I ate for the day. It is 11:30, just getting ready to eat my first meal of the day. I am freaking hungry. I've been hungry since 8:30, which is exactly what I want. I wanted to go to bed feeling a little hungry, waking up feeling light, and ready to eat breakfast within the first few hours of waking. And everything was on plan, except I went to look to make breakfast at 8:30, was out of berries, was out of eggs, and I just had no options. So been too busy to run to the grocery store until right now. So I'm gonna have my usual, as of late, 2/3 cup oats, a cup of frozen mixed berries, and a scoop of strawberry protein powder. I'm also out of kefir. It's just fermenting right now, so I'll be having that in my shake later. Hope you enjoy this footage. Let's get to it. All right, it is 12:30. I am out for a walk with my bro, Chief. It's another absolutely gorgeous day out here. This has seriously been the best summer ever. I can't remember a better summer than this. It has been, for the past 2 months, like upper 80s, low 90s, and sunny just about every single day. It's been absolutely awesome, and I swear I've probably spent more time with my shirt off than I've spent with it on. It's definitely going to sound a bit vain, but I'm really going to miss this when the cooler fall weather arrives. Just soaking up the rays, love being outdoors as much as possible. Love that I'm not getting a farmer's tan or anything like that because I'm wearing a tank top or t-shirt. I'm vain, I'll admit it. All right, let's get to the rest of the footage, meals that I ate. Can't wait for that training session today, back and biceps. Around 2 o'clock, had a pre-workout shake. There's some kefir in here, almond milk, protein powder, spinach, and frozen mixed berries. I had about, I'd say not quite half of this, shared it with some of the family. And this was just a friggin' awesome hypertrophy-focused back workout where we included myo reps, straight sets, and some disgusting extended rest pause sets. Here I'm just doing straight sets, 8 to 10 reps. First week on the plan, so just kind of getting a feel for the weight that I want to lift, doing 75 pounds here. And hit 10 reps, I wouldn't say with ease, but I know I can definitely go a bit heavier next week. Just really working on control and feel, making sure I'm getting some decent shoulder blade retraction there, and really focus on driving that elbow back and upwards. I really like to think of driving that elbow towards my hips. I find I get a lot more lat engagement when I do that. I see a lot of people driving their elbows like straight up, and you really see their traps doing a lot of the work there. Next up, we hit myo reps earlier in the workout. We're doing 3 exercises per body part, and here we're doing the disgusting extended rest pause sets. Aiming for 12 reps on the first set, resting for about 5 seconds, do as many more as you can, 5 seconds, as many more as you can. Looking for a total of, 7 sets or so, as much as, make it as disgusting as you want to be, but just friggin' draw this sucker out. And it's really, I think, ideal to get to the point where you're only resting 5 seconds and you can barely get 1 rep out. So hit 12 on that first one, and then it gets a struggle to do 3 or 4. Really surprising. Happy with how the back was looking there. Decent lighting, I'd say not the best lighting, especially with those windows in the background while we're recording here. So Colin wanted me to switch over, see if this angle is any better with the lighting. But certain times of the day, just the natural lighting can kind of wash you out a little bit here. But still, nonetheless, really, really happy with how the back is looking, how it's shaping up. The muscle, the details, the shreds. Gotta freaking love it. So things are starting to get really tough. Trying to do as many sets of 2 as I can here. And it's a challenge and getting right up there. This is all back. The good thing is, like, I was not feeling, forearms weren't fatiguing, wasn't biceps fatiguing. It was just my back was spent at the end. So now I'm getting down to singles. When I get down to singles, I try to shorten the rest even more. Just down and right back up. See him crank out another one here. Barely got it up. So that's basically it. Just keep going until you can barely get that 1 rep. Moving on to biceps, this is straight sets that we're doing here. So we had some myo reps earlier. And concentration curls. This is an exercise we don't include all that often, but it always feels freaking amazing. So we're going for 8 to 10 reps here. I love the brachialis, seeing that just underneath the bicep there, popping out the side. That is one of my favorite muscles. And when I start seeing that really popping out, seeing the details in the brachialis, I know I'm getting pretty darn lean at that point. Happy with the vascularity. It was a little cold in the gym here, so not feeling quite as vascular, not looking quite as vascular as I have been, even though I'm a little bit leaner, a little bit lighter. Checking out that bicep peak there. These felt good. They felt smooth. It's one where it's tough. I'm using 25-pound dumbbells here. 30 pounds I could definitely do, but my concern is that I may start getting a little bit of shoulder involvement in there, using some other supporting muscles, taking a little focus off the tension, the direct tension on the biceps. And we finished off with a disgusting extended rest pause set of hammer curls. Again, this will bring out the brachialis as well. Tends to work a bit more the outer head of the bicep. Here I get some decent vascularity going across there, even right across the front of my shoulder to the chest. So things are coming along, leaning out. Last 3 weeks of this cutting phase. Excited to see what I'm going to bring. I'm pushing it, man. I'm stepping up my game here. I'll have a little break on the weekend coming up. We're going camping tomorrow, so we'll see how things go. I do plan on being the best that I can be during my time away there, because I'm really excited with the results that I'm seeing right here. So once again, with these disgusting sets, going for 12 reps initially, and then it's a struggle. You might get 4 reps on the second set, many sets of 2 as I can here. Then I'm going to start to get down to singles, and once again, when I get down to the singles, I am just dropping that. I'm trying to keep the rest as short as possible. So it's when you can't get the 2, boom, definitely it's going to be singles and just hammering them out. Nice to have that bench in front of me here. It was just a sick pump, just an all-around freaking awesome workout. Really enjoyed this. We hit some abs and calves afterwards. That workout went pretty fast. Post-workout, basmati rice and some Szechuan, I don't know, the spicy freaking sauce, stir fry. Awesome. That's pork in there, peppers. All right, so just a quick little recap from last night. 7 o'clock, Angie and I met up with Rick and his wife, and we went paddleboarding. It was just a gorgeous night out there. Really calm on the water, so we went right out on the lake and did some paddling for a little while. Took little breaks here and there just to float on the lake and just soak it all in. It was just a gorgeous way to finish off the day. We're out there for about an hour and a half. Came home. Actually, while I was out there, the whole time I was thinking, "Oh my God, I'm hungry," and kept thinking to myself about what Brian and I discussed during a recent podcast about kind of suffering a little bit during these last few weeks of our cutting phase. Certainly what I was feeling like out there, a little bit of suffering going on. I really haven't experienced those hunger feelings in the evening, but this is the few nights in a row this week where I'm really starting to feel it, really starting to feel this deficit. It's the way it's supposed to be, just feeling that little bit of hunger there. I did end up coming home. I had 2 rice cakes and a little handful of Chex cereal. Not a lot of calories there, maybe 200 calories, and still well within my deficit. Not easy. I probably could have went to bed, but decided I'm gonna subside that hunger just a little bit there. See how I do tonight, which is tomorrow's video. See if I can suffer just a little bit more. It's the home stretch here, man. I got a weekend where I'm gonna let loose just a little bit. Camping trip coming up, just a 2-nighter. So gonna see how I do with that. Thanks for sharing this journey with me. I appreciate you. Catch you tomorrow.